What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Yes, I'm back with another video and I'm sorry I've been missing in action the past 3 days I think it was. So I do apologise again, cars are going MIA. But I'm back. So yeah, let's have a little chat because I've had a lot of DMs about Villette. There was an announcement in the Discord. Let me just go over this quickly. And it's on the 10th, so it was 2 days ago. Okay, and we'll talk about it, okay, because it's actually really bad, because why the hell would you release heroes with the wrong skill description? Like, why was it changed? Anyway, okay. Ripple increases basic attack damage. It also includes a dot damage when you cast a basic attack. Right. Okay, but just while we go to that a second. They've removed where it says dot damage as well now. They've removed that. But it does say here, there is a bug of Ripple which affects the basic attack damage of these heroes in the list, and it'll be fixed next week. Hertha basic attack, Alicia basic attack, Murloc basic attack, and Nidrold passive. That's because Nidrold deals bleed damage as his direct damage, and the dot damage increase would have been increasing his actual direct damage. But that's not really how it read. When, you know, we seen it and was like, okay, this is going to be crazy. Because why was it changed, number one? And number two, be very careful when you're putting out heroes with this kind of skill description. Because it's baiting people into pulling. Right? And it is. It is, because you read it and you think, wow, that's going to be game breaking. And then, I'm sorry, it was a bug. It's only going to affect basic attack damage now and not damage over time damage. Now that wouldn't have been on a tick. That would have been, say, Nidrold or Alicia, because they have what's they deal either like poison damage or they deal bleed damage in with their attack. So that's what it would have been scaling off of. Resolute increases skill damage. It also includes a dot damage when you cast the skill, not the dots that are applied by the skill. So what that means is, again, it's the same kind of concept. It will increase the amount of damage Nidrold does with his direct damage because it's classed as bleed damage. Okay, it won't affect, say, Hezonya's ticking. It won't affect the ticking of, say, skill 1, but will it affect the trigger amount? Resolute won't increase dot damage triggered by skills. For example, Resolute does not increase the damage of Hez's X level 1. Okay, so it doesn't. Even if Hezonya was to trigger those health burns, it's not going to increase the damage. But I kind of feel like it should. I really do think it should. There's a bug of Resolute which affects the skill damage of these heroes in the list, and it'll be fixed next week. Why next week? Why not now? Why even release them when they're not ready, or they're why? What did you intend for it to work before, and then you took it away? Like, how was they built? Hezonya active skill 1, Nita active skill 1 and 2, Hertha active skill 2, Veronica as 2 active skill 2, I just couldn't bother to write that, Feist active skill 2, Alicia 1 and 2, Murloc E3, Nidrold passive, and Anna active skill 2 and E3. For example, Nidrold deals some bleed damage using basic attack and skill. He will benefit from Ripple and Resolute. Hezonya's first active skill will work with Resolute also. It's all very confusing. But why? I just feel like they should have left it as it was. People have now spent money. On the basis that it was going to increase their dot damage, even if it's on the basic attack from, say, Nidrold. That's still a huge buff to Nidrold. And the other heroes like Alicia. But why take it away? Like, why was that working to begin with? It's not a bug, is it? It's an intended mechanism. You've just called it a bug because you don't want it to work that way. Because, yes, okay, it would be crazy. But you should have changed that before you released the heroes. It's okay notifying people, but not everyone uses Discord. Not everyone watches YouTube. There's going to be tons of people who have pulled for this on the basis of what it read around the world. that don't use Discord. And let's be honest, you know, Discord, not a lot of people use Discord anyway. Not a lot of people use Discord. Not everyone is that active like that. So yeah, but I'm just annoyed at that. I'm annoyed at that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to get my head around it, and I'll see you on the next video. Let me know. I'm gonna say let me know if you pulled for her. I know a lot of you did pull for her. And I apologise to you that the way I read it, and if that encouraged you to spend money on this, I'm sorry. But it's how it read, it's how I perceived it, and they changed it. Or yeah, like, we should have been notified before even the heroes came in the game. That you just shouldn't. It shouldn't have been there. It shouldn't have been in the skill description. Okay, it shouldn't have been there. So I apologise to those of you that have spent money for it. That isn't going to be the case now. That's such a... That's disappointing. I'm going to see you on the next video. Take care, have a great day, evening, wherever you are.